In the last video, we created this animation, this sunrise and sunset animation. Um, in this video, we'll talk about some fundamental things like positioning of the elements, and we'll see one more property called as background image. Actually, background image we have used in the last video also, but we used that to give a linear gradient, but here we'll see actually add a image to the background. We'll actually see how to do that, so let's get into it. Let's open the about.html. We'll do that. Okay, about.html. okay, let's just type out our name, type out your name. Okay, now let's add h2. What can I say? h2 web developer YouTuber. Okay, let's wrap it around a div element and give it a class ID of hero. Okay, so that will be our hero. We'll actually create a new style, styles about.css. You can actually do that in the same style, but just to keep things separate, defining different style sheets for different pages. Okay, link href would be styles folder, then styles.about. Cool. Now let's see, let's give a background color to hero image. Background color, do check whether it's connected or not. Cool, it's connected. Now let's first of all give body margin 0. Okay, and let's see, what can we do? We can give hero text align center. Cool. We'll give a height of width is already 100% because it's a block level element, so we'll give a height of 40 vh. Okay, let's see how big it is. Border 1 pixel solid. Okay, this much. Now you can see it's in the center horizontally, but it's not in center vertically. So what can we do? Actually, there are a number of things we can do, but to show you the position attribute, I am gonna tell you, actually I'm just gonna show you that way, positioning. Okay, so first we can add a header. Here we will say I don't know, should we make a nav or just say logo. Okay, and let's style our header. Give it a background color of, let's see, Indian red. Okay, let's give a color of white or Alice blue only. Okay, and let's give font size large. Let's give it in pixels. I don't know, 30 pixels. Cool. Let's give a padding of 90 pixels. 10 pixels. Okay, cool. So we have this header, we have our hero section. Now what we are gonna do is okay, let's add section, a few section. Wait, let me just open my bit.ly.upwork, my Upwork account, and copy the content from it. Okay, I'm very lousy at writing, by the way, so I'm just gonna copy it. Control C. Now I'll just add a section ID about and paste it here. We should not do that, by the way, it will come all, so when we paste, we do this paragraph and paragraph. Okay, let's add paragraph. Okay, let's just press Alt plus Z, so it will, we don't have to scroll it. Now again, paragraph of 4. Okay, paragraph. Okay, now let's just make a UL and let's put everything inside it. Okay, now there's a cool thing we can do. We can select multiple item, multiple line. Okay, press Alt and keep clicking. Okay, really sorry about that. Li, and let's just do this for the closing tag too. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that for this as well. I guess here it will do a paragraph and it will be closed here. Oh, yeah, I don't think we can give dashes on UL. So let's see, what can I do? Great experience in Sweet. Okay, progress of the project. Okay, this. Okay, let's make another UL. And select this all and move it inside the UL. Again, select every line Li. Again, select every end of the line. Okay, now I have about page ready. I have an extra P, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's style the about section. Now I'm gonna tell you how to import different fonts, because this looks hideous, right? Not hideous, you may be fan of I don't know, serif, but I'm a fan of sans serif. I'll show you what I mean. You know, serif has these pointy thingy at the end of the every letter. I don't know if you can notice it. This one, pointy, that's serif. Okay, and sans serif is smooth. You feel me? Smooth. Sorry if you didn't like it, but what can I do? Okay, now this is font inside your. Basically, these fonts are available on every PC, so you can easily use them. But if you want different fonts, you can always go to Google Fonts, and import them. Wait, I'll show you how to import them, because Roboto is one of the most famous fonts, and you might have heard of it. Let's import this one. Okay, let's import this one. Wait. Okay, they changed their let's see, let's pick a bold one. Let's pick a regular, only 2. Okay, now to import we have to link this inside our HTML above our CSS so that we can use it. That compiler or web browser reads the page from top to bottom, so it should come first before our style. Okay, now we can use this. This is the name of the font, and it comes under cursive. Like we have sans serif, we have serif, that way we have cursive, so we'll use that. Okay, see. Okay, I'm gonna use this only. Now let's see, let's style the about section. Let's give it a padding of 50 pixels on every side. Okay, it's cool. Okay, now the main thing, let's add image in the background of this. Okay, let's change the color to logo to urban codes. Let's give it a span urban codes, and give it a, I don't know if I'll style it, but let's just give it an ID of logo. Cool. Now let's get the image. 1 second, I'll just copy the image inside this. Now I have a hero image. Okay, and I'm gonna add it using the background image property. You have to use URL, and just like that we have to use the path. We are in the styles folder right now, so we have to go one folder up and select our hero image. Okay, now you can see this image is applied, but it's way big. Yeah, so let's just background size, let's cover. Okay, background position should be center. Actually, yeah, okay, I'm cool with it, I don't mind. Okay, I want to show you a really cool effect. background attachment is fixed. Now see, isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Okay, let's just remove this border. Okay, and wait, did I remove something else? No. Okay, we'll fix that. Okay, now I want to show you that forgot what's what. Color white. Yeah, position property. So I'm gonna give header position of fixed. What this will do, this will fix it. Okay, now we have to give width and height, because when it fixes it, I don't know, shrinks it down, only takes the width its content requires. Okay, so we're gonna do that now. We'll say width 100%. We'll say top 0. Cool. We'll say margin. I don't think margin bottom will work here. Bottom 30 pixels. Yeah, it won't work. So let's just give a margin top here, because our title is getting sucked up by the header. Okay, so let's see, 30 pixels. Now we should make it more 50 pixels. Whenever you're doing this, you should always use wait, I'll show you. I have shown you actually. Inspect elements, not h2, this. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. So yeah, 55 pixels will do. Okay, let's just do 55 pixels and increase the height. Actually, we'll do that. I think 60 pixel, 60 viewport height is good to go. 60 viewport height. Okay, cool. Now let's close the inspector, and now you saw one position that is fixed. Initially every style is positioned, I don't know, static. Okay, it's positioned static. Now we'll obviously keep that as fixed, and we'll make this hero section, position relative. What's that? I'll show you. Actually, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, but if we say all the h1 inside the hero section should be positioned absolute. Now can you see it? If you don't, now what's relative? Actually, to give, actually every time whenever you want to give some position absolute, which I'll tell you what's the use of it, you have to give its parent element relative. Otherwise it will be absolute according to the body. Let me show you. If I say top 0, it will be here top 0. Okay, and if I uncomment this, it will be top 0 according to this. Cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, if we say its parent element relative, it will be positioned absolute relative to that element, yani its parent element. Okay, so it's good habit, or everywhere we'll use absolute, it should be its parent element should be given the position of a relative. So now I want to give top 50%. Okay, and left 50%. So top and left basically says I want this element h1 inside the hero to be 50% down from the top, 50% and 50% of its parent, obviously because it's positioned relative to its parent now. So it should be 50% down from the top, and it should be 50% from the left. Okay, now you can see it's not in center, so we can use the transform translate. So x should be minus 50% and y should be minus 50%. Now it's in the center. Okay, at least I hope so. And if you think it's not, which I also think, so let's just inspect the element, and according to this, make it 24%. I know it's not top, but subtitle will also go down, so 24%. Okay, now I'll do the same with our h2, just a bit change. h2 will be, where is it? Oh yeah, actually I'll make it more down, 38%, and I'll make that also down, 28%. Okay, cool. Okay, now that was all about positioning, and my face goes out of it. Now one last thing I want to show you is pseudo selector. Okay, one more pseudo selector. We have talked about this in previous video, but we have not talked about after or before. Okay, basically we can add content after this or before this. Okay, basically we are making another span or div, whatever you call, without using HTML, and that is really cool, because not only you will use it as what you say, another div which you will rarely use it, but you will use it for, I'll show you why. Hero element is already position relative, so we'll use position absolute. Let's see. Okay, now we'll give it a width 100%. We'll give a height 100%, and we'll give a background color black. Okay, it's not 100% width. Okay, so now let's give it. Top 0, it's already 0. Let's give left or right anything 0 because we want it to be, on full. Actually, it's not full. I don't know why. Oh no, it's full. That's just my taskbar. Okay, it's full. Now you'll say, Arpan, what's the matter with you? Why are you covering this? Okay, I'll show you what's the matter with me. Okay, one more thing. If you use after here, it will come up with the content. Okay, and obviously we can decrease its opacity, which I thought I'll do. Okay, spoiler alert, which I wanted to do, but we'll do it just for the background image. That's why I'll use before. Cool. Alright, how does this look? How does this look? How does this look? It's not fixed. It's fixed now. Why isn't it working? It seems before. Okay, I know what to do. We'll add a Z index. I'll show you what it is. I guess in the last video also I tried to apply it, but it didn't work. Okay, now it works. It's working, so I'll explain what it is. Okay, we all know we have 3 dimensions, right? X, Y, Z. Z comes out of the screen, is coming out of the screen wherever you are looking, whether a mobile device or your laptop screen. So Z index, basically the higher number of Z index will be it will be on top, and the lower value of Z index will make it go behind that element. Okay, so let's see, if we give before a Z index of, I don't know, 100 or 1000, it will come above everything. Okay, that's position fixed, and obviously it's above it, that's why it is not coming. If you see carefully, our black element is coming above it, and that's why this red is becoming dark. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, I'll make it again. I'll remove the Z index actually, and now I guess we have our about page. Yeah, is it nice? Is it nice? Is it? Let's keep it absolute. Okay, it's already absolute, so what can we do? No, it's fine. Okay, the background is fixed, so we can scroll down, creating a parallax effect, a really cool parallax effect. And I guess this is all about it. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, cool, then we'll wrap up this video. Obviously saving this git file, I mean committing our files to git. Okay, let's do this from here this time, because last time we used terminal. So okay, we'll add a message. Learned about, what did we learn about? Background image and positioning of elements. Okay, 7 characters over 50 in current line. Okay, learned about background image, comma, positioning of learned about okay, let me think. Background, learned about Okay, just remove the learned about. What is there, yaar? Nothing to worry about. Background image and positioning of elements. Okay, cool. Let's commit it. Yes. Okay. I guess we are done for the video. But one last thing I wanna say. Check this out, guys. I can't say this enough, but please check this out. Oh god, they added messages also. Wow, now I'm gonna use it from browser only. Okay guys, check this out. I have really cool content. I'm just promoting myself, so you can leave the video because I'm just gonna shut it down. So bye bye, and make sure you like and share, because that's really important. Because share the video with your friends, because I'm gonna come up with really cool stuff. This is basic, this could be basic, but really soon we are gonna start our first project. That will be one video, one long video, one really long video. I know these videos are also long, but that will be a really long video, and I hope to see you in that one. So bye bye, and share, please share. Okay, bye.